Hello everyone, Atou here.
And Tsuyoi.
And we're back. A Gundam tale. Okay, so Tsuyoi went back to Marie's, healed up. Some certain stuff is going down at Marie's that we haven't had a chance to show on camera. Don't worry, it's literally nothing.
Yeah.
So, and Tsuyoi worked his way back all the way to like the last enemy he fought, and he worked his way to the prize room.
Pack, clay bazooka,
Mm-hmm.
and an option part of a power absorber. And there's no enemies in this room.
Well, I do check the sides of the hallways.
Oh, sorry, my bad. In here, you mean?
Yeah. Like the lower levels of the areas, because you know how this game is. It loves to use its camera tricks in order to hide treasure chests from the player.
It does, and I kind of appreciate that. Using every little trick they can.
So, what's your clay bazooka do?
Oh, that's a good question, Atou. Let's see. Clay bazooka? That's giant bazooka. Clay bazooka. It's 175 for 2, which is pretty good. Pretty good.
And considering its size...
let's see.
Oh, I'm giving it to you.
No. I was just considering, like, who I should give it to. It's like, oh, it's... Well, no, I'm keeping those on Fritz because they look neat. And those are shoulder mounted, so... Now, if it was better than this, large beam rifle, which it's almost as good as, takes up a lot less space. Ooh, that's kind of tempting. What would that allow me to have?
Arm weapons. Or does Fritz already come with his own arm weapons? Yeah, he already comes with arm weapons.
Yeah.
Hand missiles.
That's right. I think she's good, isn't she? She had an arm missile Kai. Oh no, she's only got one arm weapon.
Right.
But don't I have another arm weapon that I could just fit on her easily? Yeah, I got an arm missile, and a... Yeah, I got an arm beam gun. I got an arm missile, I could do that.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, right. She has the battle shield.
Oh,
okay.
well. What's your handgun?
It's the Zeta Gundam rifle.
It's actually worse than the other thing. But I don't think the other thing will fit. Yeah, that's the thing here. It wouldn't fit. Oh well. And lastly, you. It is certainly better than this, but you're not even really built for
yes,
this.
and you put Resner back into your party.
Yeah, I did.
Switched her out with...
Lapis, because nothing Lapis offered was worth anything.
Well, certainly not with your setup.
I suppose that's true.
Because you gotta remember, I think I said this before, Lapis in my game is one of my main sweepers.
I see.
The person who helps end battles before they even start. Unless there's a shot killer. Actually, no, even then she still ends battles because she has funnels to take care of that.
Oh, yeah, she has that.
So, funnels, sweeping with like big guns.
Oh, I could have already gone this far without that.
What?
I used the keycard L4.
Yeah.
I didn't use that earlier, I used some other keycard.
Yeah, you used L3.
Hey there.
Yeah, you can go fight that enemy. I decided not to bring this place to your attention because I felt it would be a bit annoying.
High level.
Like, you know, come here and only get halfway through just because you didn't have the next keycard.
Oh boy, black full armors.
So I figure I'd bring them to your attention, like, once you can make it all the way through. Of course, the enemies are going to be appropriately strong.
Enemies don't scale, do they?
No.
No, obviously not. I've been back to the early areas and not been, you know, overwhelmed by tanks that were ungodly powerful, because that would be silly.
Right. So, like, you know, enemies are going to be strong to their appropriate placement. I think. I don't know. I kind of question that with some enemies. Like this one particular enemy at Mount Trial. Which I think that is just all kinds of unfair. All kinds.
All kinds, huh?
All kinds.
Let's see, I could use... Ooh! Yes! Why don't I just charge up Fritz? Well, full healing everybody on the party so that we're all okay. We're fine. I mean, it's not going to be enough for a full Gatling. Why'd you have to hit Fritz and critical him? What the hell, guys? Seriously? You're a bag of ass. Well, I don't need to be here anymore. Does anyone else have full repair?
I don't think so. Like, Vargas and Bazuli may have moderate repairs. I'm not too sure about that.
Great. I don't want to waste another full repair all, but I guess I will.
Why?
Because Fritz, he needs to live.
Yeah, but can he full repair himself?
Yeah, you're right. You're right, and you're not wrong. That's for sure. Okay, wait, Vargas, you come in. I think I got an idea. I have some semblance of something that may form an idea. Let's see, it's in melee, leg snipe. Darn it, I was hoping to get triangle snipe. My idea didn't work, but that's fine. I'm still awesome, so this can work out. Wait, I can fire my hyper mega cannon. Yeah.
Okay.
It's strong. Look at that, 872. That's good.
For 5 energy,
Yeah.
you only recover 2 energy a turn. I mean, you're basically using a boost attack, so let's hope that this one item that you're going to fire is worth the amount of energy it's going to take up.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And you're not very good at that, but you could Lightning Lancer.
Okay, then.
And I'm sure Vargas' thing will work. So I had a couple ideas recently about Fate that you had pointed out. We had talked about it a little bit ago. You're still not dead, huh? Okay, it's gonna hurt.
Ah, interesting. It's just your segue for that conversation, just in my mind, just like you're just like running a knife into my heart as you're just talking to me like that.
Oh, great. You have... Okay, yeah, okay, I understand. I'm just gonna block it. Okay. And then the other two are gonna boost next turn. Great. If I had been working on middle guy, I probably would be... Wait, you're only doing it for 5 energy. Whatever you're doing is not that big. I am not intimidated by you. Maybe I ought to be, but I'm not. You know what? No, I got an idea. You attack middle guy. You attack left guy, because we've been working him, so he should be near death right now. And I could either bring in Resner to do something that I don't quite fully understand, or I could power everybody up. Power everybody up. We're making sure that somebody dies today. Hey, it's not us.
Okay.
Okay, Fritz, let's show a little magic here.
I'm a bit concerned. I mean, the other guy wasn't using a charge of some sort, so it's going to be an attack.
You mean, is it etc.?
No, the dude it's boosting.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I am not intimidated. I'm still not intimidated. I don't care. Why does everyone hate Fritz? That's what I'm more concerned about, honestly.
Maybe they know a threat when they see it.
Yeah, maybe. Didn't someone have full regenerate? I thought it was... Oh, wait. I'm Bazuli right now. Oh, Fritz, you crazy bastard.
So, you had a question you wanted to ask me?
About Fate, yes. Okay, let me just, wait. Full regenerate. Which was, has Blackbeard been... I know about Bluebeard, but has Blackbeard ever been something?
Blackbeard, eh?
Blackbeard, yar.
I'm honestly not sure.
Okay.
I mean,
don't hit Fritz. Bastard.
I mean, it's quite possible Blackbeard has been added at this point. Like, Grand Order, that cell phone game, is getting updates constantly. And I'm surprised by, like, the characters that they are adding. Like, for example, are you, you know of Joan of Arc, right?
Yeah.
She's in there.
Uh-huh.
And you know who I'm talking about when I say Saber Alter?
Yeah.
Okay. So, in the original Fate Stay Night, Saber has this route to where she become, like, Evil Saber or something like that.
Yes, Dark Saber.
Yeah, Dark Saber, or, like, as they like to translate it, Saber Alter.
Right.
Okay. Like, in Grand Order, I believe they explain it as, this is a Saber from an alternate universe to where she is way more hardcore than how she, like, is normally.
Uh-huh.
Making her her own character, and not just some kind of corruption that happened.
I thought it was just Castor that did it to her.
No, it was Sakura.
Oh. Okay.
Alright. So, of course, Joan of Arc, like, this utter heroine equivalent to Saber, as they're trying to push her as, has, Joan of Arc Alter, like her as her evil form with, like, yellow eyes, pale skin, white hair, and stuff like that. Like, some strategically black cut armor, I believe. I'm not too sure about that. And another thing that they've been pushing is the Santa Alter.
Yeah.
Yep. Like, there is actually a Saber Alter Santa.
Santa, because apparently everyone just loves Saber.
And everyone loves Christmas, so
Yeah.
two great things going together.
That's true. I do love Christmas.
So they have Saber Alter Santa. And there's another alternate version that they've been trying to push. The Lily version. Lily is just a much younger version of the character.
Huh.
So there is Saber Lily, which is, at first it was a bonus costume in unlimited codes. Like, the fighting game.
Right.
Like, maybe you remember it. It was like Saber in like a white gown with like more silver glistening armor. Had her hair tied up in a ponytail.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, known as Saber Lily. Well, now she's her own character in Grand Order. And her story is that she is Saber in her younger years when she's learning to become king. So she hasn't got like that serious nature to her yet, like she has in her full Saber form.
Uh-huh.
Yep, and she's certainly a lot younger compared to normal Saber.
So she's even shorter.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Like, even smaller compared to how she normally is.
Pocket-sized Saber. Yeah. Okay, so...
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I'm not done yet. So, something that they've done very recently, like within the past couple of weeks, I believe, was that they have introduced Joan of Arc Alter Santa Lily.
No. Like, the one, in one.
Yeah, all in one. It's yep, it's Joan of Arc as like her evil alter form, as a Santa Claus type that is very, very young, being a Lily. So they managed to put like all the alts into one, and she's out there as a character. Like, Jack the Ripper?
I'm scared.
Like, Loli Jack? Yeah, she looks around same age and build as Loli Jack. Except, no, she's Joan of Arc, Alters, Lily, Santa, or something like that.
I derped so hard I started using all my weirdest, like, shittiest moves. And now I might pay for it.
Huh.
Well, that happened. Well, okay, let's just finish this.
No, you should really, like, you really think that's going to take him out?
Okay, I'll revive people, if only because a lot of people will be losing on EXP if I don't. That's cute and all, but you cannot, please.
Okay, might just charge again. Or have these guys been using bombers?
No.
Okay, then, yeah, like, you could probably revive Vargas.
Yeah.
And then bring in Oh No to do a full heal all.
Oh, wait, yeah, okay, hold on. I'll switch for Oh No and have him do the reviving of Vargas. No, wait. He'll do the full repair all because he goes after Fritz. And Fritz will, well, I mean, I could just use full regenerate, but I guess a regular regenerate would conserve TP. Oh, well, how'd you go faster than me? Oh, you have a speed up.
Ah.
That explains everything. It doesn't even matter anymore. It does not matter. I know he's going to go down. I feel it in my bones.
Well, you know, be replacing people out. Like,
yeah, obviously.
Okay. Fazuli and the coup with with Vargas.
But yes, I had another question.
But, okay, before that, just to clarify, Blackbeard may or may not be a thing. If I have the time, I'll look it up to see if Blackbeard is a servant and throw that up on the screen now.
Yeah! Okay, there we go. See? It was fine.
Mm-hmm.
We all lived.
Oh shoot, I also forgot.
Huh?
They're also making a habit of giving swimsuit versions of characters their own class.
10,000. Do they have swimsuit guys?
From what I can recall, no.
I'm going back to the beginning to heal for free.
Okay. Right. Like, I don't think so. At least in my memory, all the swimsuits were just basically female servants.
Okay, I'm almost out of TP. Maybe I should.
Like, there may be males, or that may have just been fan work. I'm not too sure. In my mind, I'm remembering, like, this one particular servant. And, like, this image of how, like, he has, like, this various female servants approaching him for one reason or another.
Uh-huh.
And, like, they all have very specific costumes on that I'll usually see universally and throughout all kinds of fan artwork.
Right.
So, usually when something is that uniform, I take it to mean that there's probably some kind of official source that it comes from. You did save, right?
No.
I would save. Like, at this point, I would just save after every boss fight, because that's what these are.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. And, but, yeah, to just finish up the one thing. They are making, like, females, like, have swimsuit versions, and for some reason, these swimsuit versions count as their own classes. Like, you know, Casta from Fate Extra.
Yes, I know castanets.
Castanets?
We call her Casta instead of Caster, so I was calling her castanets.
Hmm.
The musical servant class.
Okay.
Why not? Is there a bard class?
I don't think so.
Yeah, because Shakespeare would have been like that if he was, if there was.
Mm.
Oh, that would be the closest thing, honestly.
Well, he's technically a caster class. Yeah, Shakespeare's a servant.
I know.
Yeah. I think Shakespeare's a caster. Like, I remember when they were first designing Shakespeare, they were going to make him a caster.
9?
Yes, 9. So...
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, like a Casta. Like, normally she's a caster. But for some reason, when she's in swimsuit mode, she's classified as a lancer. And she uses, like, this big beach umbrella as her lance.
Uh-huh. Well, considering it's probably all gag-related, obviously. It's all a big joke, so...
Actually, yeah, you're probably right, because I remember normal Saber is also there in her own swimsuit, and I think that she's classified as a archer, because she goes around with water guns.
Shouldn't she be a gunner class?
Well, gunner doesn't exist in Grand Order, they all just classify under archer.
Ah. Fine.
Yeah. Like, and I think that's only just because, like, she declared herself an archer. Like, everyone...
She's actually still a Saber.
Like, everyone was on the beach, and, like, she, like, heard about this game involving water guns, and she goes, well, I'm wielding the gun, so that means I'm naturally an archer now.
Of course. It's not that Arthur didn't learn any archery anyway, I'm sure. Oh, boy. Let's do this.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm a bit annoyed about that kind of aspect, that a different costume will give you, like, a different class of character. Kind of... Actually, I don't even know enough about the sequel to Fate Extra to say that. I think Fate Extra actually gave your characters alternate costumes to change into.
Mm-hmm.
Not too sure about that. But anyways, yeah, that's Grand Order. That's that thing. What's the thing that you wanted to bring up?
I was going to bring up the idea of Overwatch characters as servants.
Hmm.
Because of how varied they are and whatnot.
Okay. That seems quite easy to do for quite a number of them.
I just thought it was kind of a neat idea.
Okay.
I mean, I wasn't gonna like bring up which ones were gonna be which or anything. I was just saying it seemed like a neat idea.
Because it would just be so obvious, like who would be what.
No, I didn't give it any thought. I literally tried to think of conversation topics in between stuff. I just thought, you know what'd be neat? Overwatch characters as servants. You know, what would you summon a servant, you get Tracer? Wouldn't that be freaking cool?
I don't know about that.
Reinhardt! Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Come on, Atou. Yeah, let's give ourselves some armor. I haven't done that in a while.
I mean, I'm somewhat familiar with Overwatch characters, but I'm not that familiar with it. Like, I never played the Overwatch game myself.
Me neither. Don't you all clay bazooka me. Okay, that's good. Now, the only two that hit!
Ain't that promising.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll heal myself with something.
Alright. Well, let's see. If it was me at this point...
Ah, yeah, Sato. Please do give me tips.
Alright. I would bring in Vargas. And I would have him charge.
And can I get rid of Tremi for that?
Let's see.
Or you want her to charge him?
No, like, I would either get rid of Ono, or see how I would heal Ono. Like, maybe get rid of Fritz in the process?
Okay. So...
And the reason that I would have Vargas in there to charge would be because my main objective would be to weaken the enemy.
Right.
Since I know that Vargas has, like, a tri-snipe or leg snipe. He has some kind of maneuver that's actually good at weakening the enemies, and I don't think you have anybody with weakening moves on your team anymore.
Nope, just Vargas.
Huh. Speaking of, you don't have Lifeng on your team, do you?
No. I chose Resner.
I see. Well, here's a good chance to throw up a picture of Lifeng. And also to point out something that I didn't know that Ray never noticed. And I'm wondering if you ever noticed it. And it's like, I certainly noticed it. But I was just surprised that, like, one time we were doing stuff with his recording equipment for, like, what was it?
Fritz also has triangle snipe, just so you know.
Oh, okay. Well, I think he's better spent for Gatling fire to build up to that. While Vargas is best off using triangle snipe.
What did Diaz's do?
Let's see.
They're meleeers, right?
Nah, they're shooters.
Oh, they're shooters.
Yeah, they may have a melee in there, but I remember them being shooters.
Okay, well, good to know. Then I will...
Right. They do have swords. Like, they will counter melees. Unless it's like one of Tremi's lightning lancers or something like that.
I was thinking about using intercept snipe to stop that ranged boost that's going to come.
Ah. Well, but, you do know that there is definitely going to be a ranged attack. The boost may very well be a ranged too.
Okay, doing it. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Yeah. Ninja!
But yeah, I believe we were doing some recording for 18 Wheel Pro Trucker.
Uh-huh.
And since it was hooked in, and like I usually have to do a very roundabout setup to set up my recording stuff, and
also,
we usually have to do like a very roundabout thing to set up recording for my stuff. But since his stuff was already plugged in, and he needed to like progress in Gundam for a bit, we decided to plug that in instead. And it was quite jarring how much of a difference it made to have like his video recording stuff go through the TV as opposed to the video recording stuff that I have now. Like everything became brighter, crisper. Everything looked like it was made up out of pixels. Like you could clearly see the lines and things like that for certain things that I think you were not meant to be able to see them that clearly for.
Haha! No, don't hit Pazzoli! You're a dick. Yeah. Why won't you die?
Have you been focusing your fire all on one?
Kinda, yeah, I think so.
Because these fellows look like they know how to focus fire all on one.
Yeah. I can tell that now.
Okay. This is quite the situation.
Let's do full apparel.
So, what are you doing for Pazzoli? Are you regenerating or full?
I am full regenerating.
Well, why not just regenerate him?
Why?
Because that way, oh no, could
Nope.
do... What? Why not?
I can't full heal. I just said that.
Ah. Okay then.
So I need something else to do. Shremmy, help me!
Okay then. So yeah, like as I was saying, this thing I'm wondering if you and everyone else noticed was that, are you aware that Lifing wears green lipstick?
I'm not aware of a lot of things about Lifing.
Only that she'll try to kill someone for looking up her skirt.
Yes. I do know that.
I see. But yeah, Lifing wears green lipstick. You can see this in her menu artwork whenever you look at her, and I'm pretty sure you can see it whenever they have a cutscene of her in her cockpit. But it wasn't until the game was being run through that much whatever recording device that Ray uses, that he was actually able to see the green on her lips, in her portrait. I just I wonder if anyone else just didn't notice that till now. Which allows me to segue into another picture for Lifing.
Oh boy! Oh boy, look at that. Oh man, look at that body. Oh man. Yeah, you missed. Oh, you didn't miss that one. That's fine. Gatling fire, let's do this. I think I killed one of them, by the way. Well, if not, there's one. Oh, hey, and then there was one.
Huh. Are they immune to overheat?
Yeah, I'm sure they are. Such is the life of me.
Yeah. Well, luckily, you don't have to scan them in order to learn if they're immune to that kind of stuff.
Right.
Yeah, scanning just reveals what weapons and HP they have. And boosts, also what boosts they have.
Speed Lancer! And full repair. Also starring Baku Netsuken! Boom. Lovely.
So you know that Overwatch thing you brought up earlier?
Yeah.
There's actually one Overwatch character I'm a bit unsure of what class they would fall under. Do you guess which one it is?
No.
Reaper.
Gunner class.
But there is no Gunner.
Death class.
There is no Death class.
Omega Death class. Avenger class. Yes. Yes.
Ah, the Avenger class.
Yes.
It's been quite a bit since I heard someone that could possibly fit the Avenger class. I was trying to wonder, what would he fit in? With the Assassin class? But
Not
then
really.
again, all that die with guns a-blazing, thinking maybe an Archer class. But if it's an Avenger class, probably, because I know next to nothing about the Avenger class. I don't really know what requirements it causes for one to be an Avenger class.
Well, I can't say no because I don't really know. Well, I gotta go back to Marie's and get some more TP and nurse my wounds.
Right. Was that the first fight or the second fight after getting your treasure boxes?
Let's go back and check.
Yeah, that's true. Because, the door will just be right there. And...
It seems like it was the second.
Oh, okay. And, let's see, considering you fought...
I fought this thing, I fought 3 Black Dioses.
Okay. So then that means
Is there
you
any
have...
more?
Yeah. Want me to tell you how many more you got left?
Yes.
2.
Oh boy.
I
And I
think.
assume they're harder than that.
Yeah, because, if I remember correctly, You know, this is if. The next enemies are going to be fighting you by themselves.
Oh boy, that's a lot better. At least I don't have to worry about people ganging up on one person.
That's true, but you got to keep in mind how like the single ones usually are. They'll usually do like a strong attack to focus on one person, and then a strong attack to sweep everybody, and just like go back and forth between that.
Like it's like a strong attack to focus on one person, or a strong attack on everyone. Never a weak attack. Never can you expect mercy.
And the only time they give anything close to mercy is when they recharge their batteries to hurt you harder.
Oh wait, that's right, it's a DPS race. I can do those.
Yeah.
It's the healing race and keeping everyone nursed up that's bad.
Right. Oh, so this is what we were talking about the literal nothing. Marie's not here at the moment because she's off doing something important. And we'll see what that is when we continue the story proper.
Marie's not here, but I'm sure that she left her door open, so, you know, we can use her bed, I'm sure, for free. Otherwise, I'd just lockpick the place and get in anyway. You know it, I know it, we all know it. I'm not denying I'm a horrible person.
A horrible person who saved the world twice.
Yeah, you can be horrible and save the world. You know, don't limit me.
Yeah, really makes me wish that they made that sequel to Pokemon Coliseum like the way they wanted.
Ah, yes. With main character Chan from first game being evil.
Right. Because it's not like he was ever good in the first place. It was just circumstance that had him be that way. It doesn't matter if Celebi, that only appears to the most pure-hearted, appeared to him. He was still meant to be the bad guy of number 2.
I thought it was Jirachi. I know Jirachi came with Pokemon Channel, not Celebi.
Right.
Celebi was
Coliseum.
that.
I think so.
Jirachi. Didn't you tell me Pokemon Channel wasn't even supposed to be released in America?
Yes.
I still got it like Hollywood Video. Or Blockbuster.
Yeah. Like, I think it was Ray who told me that it was never meant to be released. Hence why he was just so surprised that I even had it.
You still got it?
Uh-huh.
You still got it?
Yeah. I rarely, if ever, sell my games.
Ah.
But anyways, we'll have to continue this conversation and more in the next episode.
See y'all later.